Here is the mayor's race. It's all historical stuff now in New York, okay? This is Eric Adams in a two-way race just 4 years ago. Eric Adams against Curtis Sliwa. Sliwa's back on the ballot yet again, but a three-way race now. This is the domination that the Democratic Party has in New York, plain and simple. More than 2/3 of the vote went for Eric Adams, all right? This year, a bit of a different story because you got three men on the ballot, right? Mamdani running as a Democrat under the Democratic Socialist Party. Sliwa's back on the ballot as a Republican. Andrew Cuomo defeated in the primary back in June here in New York, running as an independent on the ticket here. And last night on 60 Minutes, the president was asked about Mamdani. What if he wins? How do things change? Here's how it went.
Some people have compared him to a left-wing version of you, charismatic, breaking the old rules. What do you think about that?
Well, I think I'm a much better looking person than him, right?
But what if Mamdani becomes mayor?
It's going to be hard for me as the president to give a lot of money to New York because if you have a communist running New York, all you're doing is wasting the money you're sending there. So I don't know that he's won, and I'm not a fan of Cuomo one way or the other, but if it's going to be between a bad Democrat and a communist, I'm going to pick the bad Democrat all the time, to be honest with you.
And once again, Donald Trump is right. You want to pick the bad candidate. They're all bad, but you're going to pick the least worst, right? To me, that makes sense. So can someone please explain to me why Curtis Sliwa is still in the race, knowing that him being in the race actually gives Zohran Mamdani more juice? It only helps Zohran Mamdani. I would think that with all of his love for New York, like apparently he's got all this love for New York City, which is why he runs, right? Okay, well, because in my mind, this is what it boils down to. You got one guy that's going to set the city on fire. You got another guy that's going to allow mold to collect. Now, which one do you want? Do you want fire or do you want mold? I'll take the mold, because at least then I can start to get rid of it. I can still, save. I can salvage all of the buildings. I can salvage, some of the equipment. I can salvage. But if you set it on fire, everything is kaplooey. That's how I see this. And so why is it that Republicans, we stand on a principle where it is completely illogical to do so? I understand when you stand on principle with regard to Christianity. Absolutely. Then you absolutely stand on principle because logic be damned. I totally get that. But when it comes to politics, that just doesn't make any sense to me. If you love New York, Curtis would get out of the race. Here, look at this. This is so, it's not like I'm losing faith in my party, but I'm getting close, man. Look at this. That is within striking distance. If Curtis would have gotten out, this probably turns the tide. And so, again, even the people, because I'll be honest, the Republicans that are going to go to the polls and vote for Curtis, why? Why? Is it out of principle? Because when you do that, you're only helping Mamdani. So can you explain that to me? I'm trying, because I am really struggling to understand where my party is leading us. Like, for instance, with the filibuster, I was reluctant, but when I listen to Trump, I think he's right, because we would have, without the filibuster, we would have legislative history. And there's a beauty in that, because I already know, because this is what I was thinking. Yeah, but what if the Democrats get power again? We're going to want that filibuster. Here's the beauty part, okay? You make legislation. You're passing laws, and that's not easily done. Oh, not so with an executive order, because all you need is a stroke of a pen and it's out. With real legislation, you can change everything. Without the filibuster, man, we would be living like rock stars. But again, my party won't take the leap. I don't know. Look, I still understand the principles of the party. Lower regulation, lower taxes, supply side. I get all that. And I'm 100% on it. It's just that in instances like this, where your position is not tenable, your position is illogical. If you say that you love New York so much, but hang on a second, because none of this makes any sense. With Curtis Sliwa staying in, Mamdani has a 93% chance of winning. And that's where my mindset is. See? So can someone please tell me how I'm wrong? Because I'm watching my party and I'm getting pissed. I'm not totally pissed, but I'm getting there. You ever feel that way? Like you still have to go, you got to take a leak, but you're not all the way there, but you could go, but that's where I am right now with our party. I'm really getting close to having to go to take a leak. Okay? Because I'm really, really getting sick of this crap. Now, I don't care about all of the government shutdowns and crap. We kill the filibuster. That is the nuclear option. I, for one, am here for it. And so everybody gets what they want. The SNAP recipients get what they want. We don't give jack squat doodly to the Democrats, and we push through our legislation. I don't know, man. Look, I'm not an elected official. So maybe, I don't know, there must be stuff that I don't understand. I'll tell you what I don't understand: when we do dumb stuff. And we are doing dumb stuff right now. Like we're a party, we're just doing dumb stuff. Like all of the Republicans that are in New York City that are going to go out there and vote for Curtis Sliwa. That doesn't make any sense to me. Make it make sense to me. Make it make sense. All right, that's it for now. If you like the video, smash the like button and subscribe. And if you're following me on Rumble, please press that follow button. And until the next time, God bless.